This is Maury of Yasharal with the story of the Stuart. It's a parable, a parallel, something likened unto. Let's dive right in. Matatyahu, you would say Matthew, chapter 25, verses 14 to 15. 14. For the kingdom of heaven is as a man traveling into a far country. Who's speaking? Yahushua HaMashiach. He's explaining how to get into the kingdom. In order to do that, you have to work. You have to serve. Who called his own servants and delivered unto them his goods. In our parallel, we would say that the goods is the knowledge of the kingdom, the path of years. 15. And unto one he gave 5 talents, to another 2, to another 1, to every man according to his ability, and straightway took his journey. 16. And he that received 5 talents went and traded with the same, and made them 5 more talents. So now he has 10. He made a profit. In other words, he made disciples. He brought 5 more people to the knowledge of the truth, the path of years. 17. And likewise he that received 2, he also gained another 2. So now he has 4. He made a profit. He brought 2 more people to the knowledge of the truth. The path of years. You know, the path that leads to the high priest. 18. But he that received 1 went and digged in the earth and hid his master's money. This one is likened unto one who is a gatekeeper. He's learned such great knowledge of the truth that has never been heard in thousands of years, and instead, he buried it in his heart. 19. And after a long time the master of those servants came and reckoned with them. He was gone for almost 2,000 years. He came back to check on their progress, whether they have spread the message of the kingdom and made a profit. 20. And so he that had received 5 talents came and brought the other 5 talents, saying, Master, you have delivered unto me 5 talents. Behold, I have gained besides them 5 talents more. I made a profit. I duplicated myself. I made disciples. 21. His master said unto him, Well done. You are a good and faithful servant. Because you have been faithful over a few things, I will make you ruler over many things. Enter into the joy of your master. Enter into the joy of my rest. Are you expecting a payoff when you get to the kingdom? What have you done? Have you stored up your treasures in the kingdom where moth and rust cannot come in and destroy it? Are you working? Are you making disciples? 22. He also that had received 2 talents came and said, Master, you delivered unto me 2 talents. Behold, I have gained 2 other talents besides them. I made a profit. I duplicated myself. I made disciples. I spread the message of the kingdom. 23. His master said unto him, Well done. You are a good and faithful servant. You have been faithful over a few things. I will make you ruler over many things. You have to put in to get out. Therefore enter you into the joy of your master, enter into my rest. 24. Then he which had received the 1 talent came and said, Master, I know who you are. You're a hard man, reaping where you have not sown, and gathering where you have not strawed. Look at this servant. He didn't make a profit. He didn't duplicate himself. If he did, straightway he would have came out and said, look what I have for you, master. All he needed to make was 1. But look what he did instead. He gave an excuse. 25. And I was afraid and went and hid your talent in the earth. I was afraid to make a profit. I was afraid to speak on your behalf. So I hid this great knowledge of the truth that would lead my brothers and sisters to you, the high priest, in my heart. And there I have saved it for you. 26. His master answered and said unto him, You wicked, you slothful, you lazy servant. You knew that I reap where I sow not, and gather where I have not strawed. 27. You've ordered therefore to have put my money to the exchangers, made a profit, duplicated yourself. All you need to do is make 1, and then at my coming I should have received the talent I gave you with the profit, with an extra 1. You should have duplicated yourself. You should have spread this knowledge at least to 1 person. 28. Take therefore the talent from him. Give it unto the man who has 10. What? He's already made 5 talents more. Now he gets the talent from the lazy servant? 29. For unto everyone that have shall be given. All of you who are out there working hard to spread this message of the kingdom, the path of years, the only way back to the high priest, you shall be given great abundance in the kingdom. But from him that hath not, the one who has no works, it shall be taken away, even that which he hath. The only thing he has after that is his life. 30. And cast you the unprofitable servant into out of darkness. Why so cruel? Shouldn't he have gotten another chance to serve? Your chance to serve is right now. If you miss it, it's not going to be good for you. When the master comes, he's going to want an account from everyone who is of the children of Yasharal. What have you done? Well, I taught them, how to adjust the calendar and go to the first new moon after the equinox. Cast him into out of darkness. Well, I followed, a 13th month solution. Cast him into out of darkness. Well, I start my count from an equinox. You have to follow Pope Gregory's calendar. Cast him into outer darkness, where there shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth. Can you be judged for following the book exactly as it says? You cannot. Can you be judged for adding to it? Yes. You shall not add to or take away from this book of the law. Penalty? Death. Because you led so many people astray. The only way to make it to the high priest is the path of years. And it's on display for the whole world to see. The moon is the light to the righteous. All of the light that's on the moon comes from the sun. The light from the sun equals time. And Yah's time is on display on the moon. The only thing you need is the starting point, the path of years. March 8th, 2019, Yah stretched forth his arm at the end of our 400-year captivity to show us the path that would lead you to the high priest so that he can make the atonement for you. He told us to guard it, watch it throughout its months, its seasons, its years. And we've watched it. And we've fallen 70 days behind, 7 years behind. We watched them all keep moving forward, adding months to the calendar. They were all in the same month with us in 2019. The Jews moved away, said they have to add a 13th month. IUIC started from the full moon, and they made their way into April. And here, the servants of Yahuwah, who were told to guard his time, we've moved away 7 years. We've fallen behind 7 years, which means we have followed the sign. And all the children of Yasharal will forget and will not find the path of the years. Why? Following the Gentiles and their weirdo calculations. Let me see if I can make sense to you. There's 12 months. After the 12th month, you come to the first month. Strictly lunar. The sun's time is on the moon. There's no separate calendar for the sun. If you count 12 months, you'll always come back to the first month. That's how simple Yah made it. Not with all of the calculations of the Gentiles, moving the calendar forwards and moving it all around and making up their own corbanots. It's time for you to wake up to this. This is the greatest movement of our time. Join us. When he comes, he's going to want to hear an account. What have you done? Do you have blood on your hands? Have you spoken on my behalf? Were you ashamed? Were you afraid? Well, if you're ashamed of me, I will be ashamed of you. Shalom.